all about asking questions. The right questions. Questions that help you assess both the meaning and the significance of claims and arguments. Building these skills and applying them in your life makes it easier for you to assess evidence, evaluate arguments, and adapt your thinking so you stay switched on and engaged in different situations. Critical thinking involves stepping back from a situation to enable you to see all the angles before making judgments or taking decisions. It means identifying the key points, analyzing the sources of information, weighing up different types of evidence, just as a judge and jury would do in a court of law, and putting it all together into your own independent, thought-through point of view. One thing that it's very important to realize is that critical thinking isn't about being critical. And it's about much more than just finding flaws in other people's claims. By itself, that isn't enough to give you an edge. To be a true critical thinker means being creative, reflective, and adaptable, evaluating the evidence to decide for yourself what is accurate, what is relevant, and do I have sufficient information to take a decision on this topic? Thinking critically means taking a stand for yourself. It can be difficult not to be swayed by close family or friends' views on things, or certain beliefs that just feel right. But learning how to use these higher order thinking skills can help you to feel much more confident in your own opinions and conclusions. Critical thinking is also about a sense of discovery and excitement. Not only about learning, but evaluating arguments to see how they stand up, and filtering for yourself what resonates as right or wrong. By using these techniques, you'll find yourself becoming a clearer, better thinker. McCat, learn better, think smarter.
Welcome. Now, I hope you all enjoyed that enlightening video that we just showed you. And this is a special edition that 810 Mickey and Winters presents to you on how to be a critical thinker. So last night, we heard a little chatter, and we got to talking about critical thinking. So today, as we were doing our early morning show, we said, why not come to you with certain situations where we all can talk about being a critical thinker? So what I've done was went through a series of 810 own footage and put together some videos where we're going to play some short clips. Then we're going to talk about them in the comments, and we're going to critically think these videos out. Mickey, shouts out to 810 News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world, Mickey Jordan. Mickey, would you like to say hello or good evening to the people? Mickey, where you at?
I was muted, so I'm telling everybody good evening.
Yes.
I was muted, so I want to let everybody know this in the chat. From Ava, she was the first one here, to the Jessica Stewart, to RJ Cat, Tia Harris, Creeby, James Cochran, Deshaun Bohannon for life, Carla Goff Taliba, Jonelle Bronx, Lindell Suggs, Tara, Philip Lee, Flint Caskets, Chris C., Philip, Kevin. I want to tell Dr. Thomas Pedroni, I want to thank everybody for coming in.
Yes. So thank you all again for joining us. So
KC, thank you. Little Mama, thank you.
Hold on, I must apply the lip gloss. So Mickey, if you want to go ahead and jump right into video number 1. Can they still hear me, Mickey?
Yes. What it do, Angie Mac? Thanks for evening with us. The evening bump.
Yeah, well, this is a special edition of critical thinking. And we're going to watch some videos. Like I said, for those of you who are joining in late with us, we're going to watch a series of short videos. And then we're going to see if they made the right decisions, or we're going to talk about something that, how could it have went a little different? So, Mickey, go ahead with the first video and then we'll talk about it.
This the one you want.
Number 1, hit it.
So the way it is written is that the agreement would be our current agreement for years, and we would be asking for 5 additional. Is how it's written.
So we have 1 more year left plus 5 additional years. That's 6 years. That's not good for a municipality to, just sit locked in for 6 years with one company. We should always allow for other, people to come in and bid for county tax. And I said this before, I don't think this is good.
So the way it is written is that the agreement would be our current agreement for years.
So that's the end of our first video. So what we see here, and Mickey, help me along with this. We were trying to do simple math. We were talking about the priority waste contract, and what Councilman Jerry Winfrey Carter was saying is that 5 + 1 = 6. She was saying last year that going into a 6-year contract for Flint was just plain ridiculous. Now, people didn't understand what she was talking about, but she said the current year that we're in is year number 1. Then if we add 5 more, that's going to equal 6. Why in the world would Flint get into a long 6-year garbage contract? Speaking of that, we have not even received the garbage cans that we paid $2 million for. So let's think that out. Mickey, what do you think about that? Could we have done something different about this 6-year garbage contract?
You probably could have, but what's going on? If you're trying to swindle money and steal. And then the people, I don't know.
But you got to think about it. No, that's not acceptable because, see,
that is acceptable.
No, but that's what we're getting now, Mickey. That's what we're getting now, damn it. We're getting people that aren't thinking about this. Mickey, you got to think.
Well, Quincy is the leader of the pack. So when you got Quincy leading you on critical thinking, it ain't so critical.
Yeah, that is a tough one. But we do agree that 5 + 1 = 6, and that seems like this garbage contract won't end until both of you and I both have our AARP cards. We agree on that, right?
That's funny math. No, that's not how it go. It's whatever they make it.
Okay. Just trying to understand here. All right, well, go ahead. Let's play video number 2. Let's keep thinking.
Because number 1, I'm still confused. And Angie Mac, no, we can't think. I don't think like Quincy.
I know, Free Daddy. We didn't agree to the trash cans, but
it is what it is. Y'all got them.
We're trying to think this out.
Oh my God!
Let's go ahead. Here we have Jane. Jane helps us think. I like Jane.
This is the one from the temp service, right?
Jane was from the temp service who came from a trucking company. Think about it critically here, okay?
That's running a municipality.
But she's tough because she came from a trucking company. So we're going to give Jane the benefit of the doubt. You got to think about it. That's the key. Let's go ahead and play the video for the viewers.
We have a problem getting people to come work in the city of Flint.
Okay, so can you prepare that study
Mr. Edwards, I'm gonna need help here. Can we pull this together in a month? I don't know that is,
Because the young or going to keep coming up, because people, we have better garbage service with the city. I mean, in-house, without a doubt, you know, we're there. You know, and when we got to the garbage company, it was a different, I mean, and it creates a sense of pride that you work for the city too. And bringing that back, I hear what my colleagues are saying, you know, that they want that. You have something that's invested. You work for the city, you invested, and a lot of them will bring jobs.
but do you think we could get the employees?
I
That's the problem.
and I completely understand how, you know, hiring practices are. I mean, I don't know, but I know when Republic, people left Republic, Waste Management came over to, Priority. So I hate to say sometimes people like, police are really people. People will leave one way and they will hijack their workers and men. And that's just the way it's done. You know, there's a signing bonus, you sign a contract. There are creative ways. So, and I'll let you use most of my time. If it's feasible, you know, it's gonna come back up. So if that way we can have, I don't think we have to be expensive to that, but we can have something to look at and say, okay, well, this we can, but this is why we can, or this is why we can't.
I personally cannot figure this out because
Okay.
I'm beyond there. I'm drowning because I'm short staffed and not having.
So you're not something that we will be able to be.
So I don't know if Mr. Edwards can speak to it.
I don't think he's driving too.
So
He's got about 5 departments he's running, so. Okay, thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you.
Okay, so let's think about it. So Mickey, let me tell you what we have here. Right here we have Jane. Okay, Jane was our CEO. She came before Mr. Moore from the trucking company. So Jane was trying to tell us here, she was trying to think critically and tell everybody that, you know, people don't want to work for the Flint. You know, I came from a trucking company. Previous to that, Jane just got through telling us how to completely just, what kind of mechanic you needed for a semi truck. I mean, Jane went into depth detail about that. So Jane kind of probably putting together the math. I don't think they critically thought that out in HR, but hey, it's on them.
Why she always say don't nobody want to come to Flint, but they always come to get these good paychecks before they leave?
Well, you know, Mickey, I thought about that too. I thought about that too, Mickey. You know, especially as she went on, as she went on deeper in depth, and then she pointed to Mr. Edwards. She said, help me out, Clyde. Hey, buddy, think about it. I don't have any help. I know you got 6 or 7 jobs, but you get a raise every 6 months, buddy.
But this is probably the most. This is probably the most James was making though when she got here.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. If you think about it that way, everybody that's out there tonight, I hope you're at home. And if you're at home, hey guys, yeah, I can help you out with Flint Reboot. Just go ahead and send me a little link there to get in. So if you're at one thing I want to say with you guys, because we want to have fun while we're thinking about this tonight. If you're at home, if you're not going anywhere else, or if you're not at home, but you're stationed where you're going to be at for tonight, every time we say think, just take a little sip of wine. It'll help you think more.
Or you'll become a critical thinker like Quincy, the councilman out of the 3rd Ward.
That's true. That's true, Mickey. That'll help us critically think.
Instead of saying put on your thinking cap, you got to put on your Quincy cap.
Yes, put on your Quincy cap. So remember, only do that if you are stationed for the rest of the night, because we don't drink and drive. You got to think smart. Don't drink and drive. So back to what Jane was saying. Why do you think there's a problem? And I can't see the YouTube side because I'm at home. I'm only going to deal with the Facebook side. You handle the YouTube side for me, Mickey. Guys, help us out here. Why do you think that people don't want to work for the city of Flint? I don't know. But while you're typing in your answers, Mickey, let's get to video number 3. We're going to think about this.
Second Ward. I'm here tonight to talk on 2 issues.
One is, we have asked, several members of the community have asked that council provide an additional $16 million for
This was
home
back in September.
rehabilitation and repair. That should have been one of the first things our money was spent on. And we are beyond concerned that Ashley Capital can come in here and get 3.2 snap, snap, snap. And we still wait. And you only gave a little more than that for rehab and rehabilitation for the whole city. Claire McClinton, second ward. I'm here tonight to talk on two issues. One is, we have asked, several members of the community have asked that council provide an additional $16 million.
Okay, I think we've seen this. We've seen it. You can stop it now. Let's stop it. So let's think about this, guys. If you think about when she first started making these statements, it went back for months. And I said I could sit here and show you every time that she said this same thing, nothing ever happened. But this video is back in September. So you think about it, we have an average. Am I a little laggy, Mickey?
Are you?
I don't know. It's just on my end. It seems like I'm a little laggy. Am I a little laggy, guys?
You doing that Quincy hand thing is getting suspicious.
Okay, sorry. Flick of the wrist. Flick of the wrist. Okay, so let's get back to it. Miss Claire McClinton, this is September, October, November, December. Now we're in January. It's 5 months. She's been asking for only $16 million to be added in the ARPA funds for home repairs. 16 million. Now think about it, guys. It's not that much money. Seeing that they just moved 40 million to the general fund, your mayor got a raise, Clyde got a raise. You paid $2 million for some trash cans, and you fixed all the parks across the United States. Mickey, tell me, what do you think?
I think the park's gonna be better than some of these houses. Just my personal opinion.
They say I'm a little laggy. Hold on, let me go out and come back in.
Yeah, go out and come back in.
Okay.
How y'all doing, family? Okay, let me see what we know. Let me read some of this. Okay, let me see what Free Daddy said. I'm exceedingly enjoying this innuation tonight. Thank y'all. I worked hard to get all this stuff together. Renetta, the God is Quincy is confused with how he votes, and his sorry, I'm not sorry, I'm fed up with it. I understand it. Oh crap. I was just finna kill it right then.
Okay, let's play the next video. I'm thinking I'm tired. I'm tired of thinking. Let's play the next one.
You're critical thinking. That's what
I know, but I want to give people some things to think about.
You're doing your best Quincy impersonation right now. That's all I can say.
Okay. All right. Let's think about it. Let's think about this guy right here. We're gonna talk about it as it's playing.
Not just let it play out. It's just a minute and we roll it out.
All right. Because you ain't rolled that many other people. Change the language on whatever y'all finna approve to where you eliminate qualifications, and if you leave qualifications in there, resident of Flint with need, not a resident whose water bill is paid up. Another matter of fact, to be very honest, because of the regulations, and people, I'm gonna say this. No, I'm gonna say this. Thank you. Out if you want to, but I'm gonna say this. Thank you. I'm going to say. So, next public speaker, please. I'm going to say this. Mr. Metcalf, would you please escort Mr. Jones? I'm going to say this. Thank you, Mr. Jones. When you use the word regulations, the people that need the help the most are the ones that do not receive it. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, there's the police. There's the police. So yeah, It's a lot to think about in this one. You can go ahead and cue up the second one, because in that one, you thought about it. That's when she first started bringing the police in on us. And then let's think about it here. When someone's talking and you interrupt them, that's not being, thoughtful. That's not being like a good leader. At least give people a little 5, 6 minutes, seconds to wrap up. I mean, think about it. If you're talking and somebody cuts you off. I mean, Mickey, what do you think? Talk about it.
This is Liddell. This is what happens when you have a dictator.
Yeah.
Well, she couldn't even give him 20 seconds to let him finish his thought,
even
but
10.
you see how she was steady just cutting him off.
Right. And what he had to say was very important. I thought it was very important that we stop that video right there, because Mr. Jones, he said, you're putting all of these restrictions on our ARPA dollars. And the people that need it the most, they're not going to qualify. By golly, Mr. Jones, you critically thought that one out. This one's for you, buddy. Go to the next video, Mickey.
Give him a warning first. Not give him a warning.
Point of order.
What is your point?
Yeah, that ain't how it works. You don't call the police to escort him out.
Yeah.
When you give a warning, it's a process. We can appeal your decision, so forth and so on. So we need to move on and let that go. And if somebody wants to just be cool with the
So, per council rules, council does not have to allow, you're not allowed to wrap up.
Order, Madam Chair.
What was the broken?
My point of order is that when that clock hits 2 minutes, if it's 1 to 2 to 3 seconds old and people talking and you interrupt or whatever you decide to do, I'll appeal it without win, lose, or draw. We need to move on. We all got sense in here.
Mr. Mays, that's no proper point of order. According to council rules, the council does not have to allow anyone to wrap up, including public as well as council members.
That said a lot, and that's why I stopped the video at the previous section, because in my opinion, he thought it out. He said, if we can just give them, a few extra seconds to get their thoughts out, and we've seen that over and over again. Mickey, you and I have been there, the meeting, we could have been home with our families, but 2 or 3 hours on just pointless appeals, when most of the time people are just getting cut off.
Did you look at the new rules?
Well, they haven't even passed yet. They tried to pass one on us. They didn't think those out.
But did you look at them?
Yeah, I looked at them.
You think they for the people?
No.
Do you think a critical thinker put them rules together?
Well, I think that she thought she was a critical thinker because, she used words like moreover, councilperson-elect, decorum. I mean, one would think that you would be critically thinking. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I'm not a parliamentarian. I'm just a person that's trying to help. Let's go ahead and play the next video for the people. While he's queuing that up, I had to go back again. I'm like, maybe I'm missing something. Let's see, was it different across the street? Let's go ahead and look at this. I know the hair was different.
Mr. Markey. So, it ain't what you say, it's how you say it.
Okay. Point of order, excuse me, order in the audience, and that was the point of bringing this order from subsection. Thank you.
See, here Liddell got angry when Councilwoman Winfrey Carter looked at her. Just looked at her.
People people look all the time. There are people looking at all of us right now. I mean,
We're gonna see Quincy switch up a
it's
couple
not
times.
what you say, it was how you said what you said, though. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, it's your delivery. It's your delivery. Even if she was looking at you, let her look. But it was just the way, the way, your tone of voice, and it was your body language. And with your tone of voice and your body language.
Your tone of voice and your body
That
language.
cause, that's not just being fair. So I would be supporting the chair because it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And then when you talk sometimes, you be raising your voice at people and then you do your body language, and I'm just saying that's just not cool. And I didn't think it was professional. The way you said, let her look. Just let her look. Why are we even on this right now?
Yeah.
All we have to do is just
Look,
say,
Quincy.
okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna move on with the meeting, but you can't with your tone of voice and your body language. So I could see what she could have wanted to give you one because if we're gonna do this, we don't like this. And then we go and we gonna be talking to one another, we gonna start raising our voice at one another. We ain't gonna do nothing, get into a shouting match, and then just go go out in the audience, and the audience will either be on your side or somebody else's side, then go over them, and it's gonna be a whole big old mess. And I think, Mr. Murphy.
All right, so let's talk about that. So what happened, and give you guys some history here. The president, Liddell, she was talking to Councilwoman Jerry Winfrey Carter, okay? Jerry Winfrey Carter, she looked at her. That's it. Saw that happen. I was there, I seen it myself. She looked at her. The president got angry. She said, "Why'd you look at me?" She said, "Because I can look at you. Got two eyes. God gave me to see. I looked at you." So Quincy went into telling her, you don't look professional. You use that tone of voice.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
He said it. He said it. Hey, the guy said it. Gotta give him credit.
Not the man who be cutting up himself, right?
Mickey, you know what? When I seen this, I'm like, who is this guy? This is the Quincy I know. This is the Quincy who said, you know what? One thing's for certain, and one thing's for sure. You gotta teach people how to treat you. And so what here he is. In 2024, Quincy said, you know what? You got to use the right tone. Because he's Councilman fucking Quincy.
Didn't he just cut up the other?
No, he didn't. Let's play the next video. No, he didn't. And I won't let you talk about him like that either. Because he didn't.
Oh, the hell with you and Quincy right now.
He didn't.
I don't care.
He didn't.
You know what?
Are you playing these in the right order?
No, you know what? He's critical.
In the right order.
Yeah, I'm playing them. But you know what? He was critical thinking right then. Not.
Let's just play video, Mickey. Let's play it. I agree with this. It's your tone. It's how you.
That they want to address. This has to be addressed in February while it's cold, or we are throwing money into the wind at this point. And so all this time that we're wasting, all this time that this was not already brought back up here. There are things, I'm sorry, one second, please pause my time.
You said it's your tone. Your tone. You gotta be professional. Come on, Quincy, don't let me down, buddy.
Okay, so go ahead with your point.
Don't let me down, buddy.
Thank you for correcting what is happening there. Can you please start my time? Because I'm trying to speak to an important agenda item. I need everybody to be an adult right now so I can get through this.
Okay. Let's just keep going. Go to the next one. I don't want to talk about that right now because he let me down a little bit.
Listen, did you I didn't want to start it over the beginning. Did you how Quincy was looking when he realized
he was focused, because
he was focused.
No, Jerry, you can't look.
Nah, he was focused because
Laser beam.
man, and he might be the one to stand up. I'm gonna be honest now,
Yeah,
but
I
the
don't know.
way that man was looking, he like we messed up.
Yeah, but he was focused. And, the previous video, you gotta remember. I want you guys to remember this. Watch the next segment. So he was saying your tone. You gotta be professional. So Jerry Winfrey Carter, I hope you're joining us tonight because Quincy is teaching you how to be a critical thinker. He's teaching you how not to look at people. He's gonna teach you his tone. Go ahead, let's play the next one.
And have decorum.
Have decorum. Here he is. Let's go.
To you, to the speaker, do you know the call for question is in the council rules?
Please proceed.
That was
Please proceed.
Mr. Wanna be critical thinking about now. We don't break the rule, we didn't talk about it before. Then the rest of the rules he talked about, I didn't see, he broke the rule. I can read and I can comprehend, and I can talk very clearly. And I'm also requesting that email with them Christmas gifts, December 22nd. Okay, you can come pick them up at. That she was giving gift cards at 4,000, 7,000.
I can't take this shit.
The person in the third ward.
Councilman Murphy, please proceed.
I mean, anybody say all the time that I have talked.
And
Excuse me, she's ready.
What's your point of order?
my point of order is like Mr. Murphy being the member of the class, Councilwoman Burns is not speaking to the resolution.
Okay, she's
Motherfucker said boo.
Man, listen, I can't. That was where they got the boom from, man.
boom. So what he did, you got. I know you guys are laughing, but you got to understand, he didn't use his voice. He didn't use his voice. He thought about it. He said, "I'm not going to use my words because sometimes words hurt." So I'm just going to clap. I thought he thought it out. I thought he thought about what he was going to say, and he didn't say it, and he clapped. I don't know. What did you think, Ricky?
Well,
No.
just from my observation,
Yeah.
I don't have the best observation. I'm just saying.
I know. It's a lot to think about.
It's
Just watching recaps here. If you guys are joining us late, last night was some discussion about critical thinking. So, we went back today and we caught some clips of city councils throughout the past few months. We didn't want to go back too far because we want to think too much. We just wanted to, just put on our thinking caps. Just put on your thinking cap for a second. We gotta watch the behavior. Mickey, let's see the next clip. Come on, let's go.
that was it.
You don't have any more clips?
No, that was all the clips.
Oh, it can't be, Mickey. You must haven't got them yet or something.
I did. That was it right there. Let's see some more.
You gotta refresh. It's some more in your box. You haven't got them yet.
Oh, okay, because I mean, any more with him is just disturbing.
No, it's not. You see, what we're showing that we're thinking about council actions. No, we're thinking about the things that they say and how important what they say, and they got to think about it before they react.
Right.
All about the stuff before they react. You might. Here we go, Mickey. You got some coming through. No, I'm sorry, guy. I'm sorry.
Okay, I got you. I'm looking at it.
Now it's popping through now. You should have the one with the show enough. The show enough.
I'm already, I'm here.
Yep, they're coming. I see you're getting them now. I'm sorry about that, buddy. It's got a few more, we want to play for the people. Just some clips. We want to finish in about an hour, so we're gonna keep them rolling by now. We could talk about them.
Okay, because this is some real suspicious stuff I'm seeing that's going on.
Mickey, they're being critical and they're thinking about. They're acting professional. This is just roll the clip. Just roll the clip, guys. Just roll the clip. Nice hair.
So, why wouldn't you reach out to all of the colleagues to get input on them and try to change the rules without input with them.
And that was a good question.
Got Judy looking like she on that old sad lion face of hers.
Should only have input. If that's the case, that's not fair for my colleagues, for you guys to create rules and not reach out to.
Yeah, shit. But when Michigan get the natty, he see the light. The score 34-13.
See, Mickey, you weren't thinking about the game.
So we didn't just vote on that rule. So y'all did give us the rules in advance. So now, is it somewhere in the rules that the rules is only can be changed by committee chair? I'll be voting to send this back to government now.
Oh yeah, he's been played.
Yeah. He thought about it, Mickey. What you think?
Listen, we've been down this road with Quincy. And what Quincy do?
Yeah.
We go down this road with Quincy every time. He talk highly, and then he forget what happened.
Yeah. He puts a lot of thought into his speeches.
And if you pay attention, Judy told more than you can understand. Judy was looking at Quincy like the rules are not for us. I don't know if Quincy got the memo. You know, sometimes he be a little, he get confused or something when they call to attention, and then they can huddle and break. They have to go behind and tell him, like, you know, they have to critically waken him and be like, Quincy, the rules are not for us, it's for them.
Yeah.
And then that's when you see, or whatever. That's why he was looking like
he thought about it. He was like, yeah, you know, maybe if we're gonna change the rules for the, you know, against them, just let him see them first. He thought about it. He had it hard. You know, he exposed his heart for a sec. Just go to the next video. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think it out. Let's go to the next video. I'm trying to think it out. Just trying to think it out.
It ain't hard to critically think with them.
On the stuff that y'all trying to do around what Kennedy said. Because you'll have people like my colleagues get up here and make these emotional interpretations of what we thinking and call us out our name and talk about people's organization and what they is doing and what they ain't doing. My colleague in the 7th Ward clearly explained to this public that the application that they put in for the Flint Development Center with the water organization that she represents was put in prior to her being appointed on.
What is your point?
That should be a request for information.
What's your request?
Thank you, Madam Chair. Did she disclose and fill out a document to let us know? Did she give disclosure in the proper form?
I refuse to answer your question.
Damn.
Okay. So what I'm saying to you is my colleagues came out publicly forward.
Did you hear this critical thinker thought he was in court?
Yeah.
He thought he was in court.
Thought about it, Mickey. I mean, can't blame the guy for thinking. He was thinking. He was trying to think its words out. You know.
He thought he was in court. He was finna plead the fifth.
Well, you know, someone did say last night, you know, treat this like a courtroom. I don't know. Next video, buddy. Just keep going. Hey, buddy. You there?
We remove the voice of the first ward, not at all. When you attack women, this is what it looks like.
Here you fight for women.
It's sad that he also followed up we remove the voice of the first ward. Not at all.
What's she looking at?
The voice of the first ward decided that he didn't want to represent the first ward and he refused to come to order. But in any event, when you abstain from voting, that's not representing you anyway. So what this body is going to do, we're going to move this resolution forward so the first ward can move forward. Because unfortunately, the colleague in the first ward sent it back.
So it's a lot in this video that I tried to process. What I was thinking about when I watched this video is what the hell is she looking at up there? And I was trying to think about it. Like, I asked my pastor, no, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't ask my pastor, but I heard my pastor say, look to the hills from where your help cometh. So Mickey, do you think she's looking to the hills? Let's think about it. Let's think about it. Do you think she's looking to the hills?
Listen, let me tell you something. Whatever she doing, she gonna get that 50,000 and whatever else.
I think it was a well thought out plan. If you critically think how the players were placed in this, you got the mayor going along with it. You got the council person.
Yep.
You got the 501c3 that's in your name. Well, sorry, Liddell. Don't want to give out. It's not in her name anymore. It's not in her name. She thought about it. She changed her name. Then you got the city attorney who says it's okay when people send money to the 501c3, and then you can grease your palms. Collect your money.
But did you hear what Quincy said? Don't get emotional.
Yeah, he's trying. I think the guy did good.
Man,
the guy did good. He's been watching his words. He's been using hand claps. He's been trying not to do a lot of the tooth talk.
Well, we just found out what might be happening. This might be a good thought right here on the screen.
Maybe she's looking for lightning. Yeah.
Because the way she be spitting them lies out,
it's
I
gonna.
don't want to be sitting next to her.
No, because it's gonna run to Paul's 7G tower in the back. It's gonna run clear across the ceiling.
And have you seen that? Not the cutoff family. It's more videos to come. But have y'all seen what Paul got back there?
Yeah, it's something that's gonna kill us all. It's gonna send laser beams down.
The money Paul making, I hate to count somebody's pocket. That is terrible.
Yeah,
how Paul is running that. Paul is running a Sanford and Son.
Yeah, he is. It's like he goes and collects phones and shit. Like, hey, do you got an EBT card, Liddell? Can you get your neighbors and go get me one of those Obama phones?
Yeah.
He has like 10 of them strategically placed all throughout council chambers, built on a wooden box. Never seen any shit like that before.
I never seen that. I'm just sitting up there looking. I'm like, now, come on now, Paul. I don't want to count your pockets, but you mean to tell me you pulling out stuff from the early 22. I think Paul got iPhone 2s and 3s he's using his cameras.
He does. He has a compilation of them from 2 to 13. I've seen them. We went through 2, 3, 4, 7, 9.
You said he got a 13 up there?
Yeah, oh yeah, he has them all. And iPad.
Oh, no, there's no way. Because listen, the iPhone is just up to the 15. No way you going to tell me you got a 13 up there.
Yes, he does.
Hell no.
Did you know Paul was the one who created the cell phone tower in council chambers? First man to ever do it inside a council chamber. Paul Herring. Look it up if you don't believe me. Mika, let's get to the next video. We got to get these people to sleep because we got a bump in the morning. Just a few more. Stick and stay. We got some more critical thinking on the way. Hope you guys are enjoying the show.
Hold on, did you read this right here?
He told me to watch what I say because he can and he will pick everything. Pick up everything? Oh, I told him. I said to say what I need to say. Yeah, Aunt Beverly, they need people like us. They need people like us to be the bad guy.
She said, he got them phones everywhere. I ran right into one that was over there.
Everything, yeah. Because you came behind it and I said, Mickey, that's Paul's. That's not ours, amigo. And you say, okay. Sorry. Watching Tony Montana. Come on, the next video. Let's go. We got to get the people out of here. Come on. Councilwoman Burns, I love her. Favorite girl.
Point of order. Point of order. That was the second time. So, as the gentleman said something about.
She's very calm.
Very
calm.
Yeah, that's how you get it.
That point where that was not the same person. That was not the same person.
She didn't think about this, you know.
Well, that's fine. We need more.
Please address us and for Mr. Burns, for the you people. I have used that term in every time.
Her eyes pierce my soul.
You need to hear.
No, you need to
Point of order. Point of order, Madam Chair, this is not back and forth.
Used by multiple people throughout the country.
Good people. Yeah.
Well, my colleague in the 640 Assembly of Town, was that you threatening to break quorum?
Oh my God. The other one. I forgot about this.
That's fine. I live in the city of and thank you for letting me know that people are stalking you. And thank you for letting me know that you're knowing people stalking you. Thank you. You are. I agree. You are. Yes.
No back and forth. I will give warnings both of you if you're going to please, Mr. Chair, please address the council and not the audience. This is your first warning.
Through the ruling. Yeah. So, Mickey, what do you think about that?
This is finna be, hold up, and this is the 7th ward?
Yeah, that was before she realized that her ass is going on the ballot in May. So that was the zesty one. That's our word for the day. Zesty.
I'm really lost.
I know it's a lot to think about. I'm sorry to overpower all of your brains before we go to bed. But maybe we can talk about this some more in the morning for, the bump. Because it's a lot of thinking. They put a lot of thought into these shows that they give us. So we got to give them credit for that. So let's keep rolling. We want to get the people out of here at a decent time. Mickey, let's go to the next video, please, for me.
It don't get no better.
They're thinking more. They're thinking more.
But then we found out we got a Klansman on the council.
Oh my God, Judy.
But hey, let's roll.
Well, she said you people is
used all around the country,
all around the world. All around the world.
She just forgot what part that we're not welcome at.
Yeah, on her side.
You say people, it is a site, and it is a Catholic racial. Look it up. You can Google it. Most people in there are smart.
Hey, you gotta stop.
You can Google it, and it is an insult. And when it is,
Quorum is broke.
Quorum is broke?
Quorum is broke.
Yep. Yes. You're out of your seat. You're out of your seat.
Nope. Stop the clock, Vina. Let's think about it. No. Hey, that's our buddy.
He won't be in council no more.
Nah. Oh, there goes that girl again.
Point of order. My point of order is when Burns and Councilwoman 740 cease talking. You're talking. Point of order.
Yeah.
Councilwoman in the 6th ward, someone on, her time was not going, she proceeded to talk, and she will not stop talking during the point of order.
Now, he has requested an opinion of the city. Thank you. We can accept opinion. I was on the dais, I did not leave the council.
Yeah. Just think about it. I had to speed it up a little bit. He was looking. He was really trying to find it. He was trying to find it for us because he was thinking. He was thinking. He was doing a lot of thinking. You guys, are you guys thinking with us tonight? Do you think quorum is broken? What do you think he's gonna say? We're waiting. We're waiting because he's looking. He's comparing the charter, the council rules, and Robert's rules. See, look at the attorney's posture as he thinks about it. Here, okay, shh, here it comes. He's about to give us his ruling. He's thinking.
Your mic on.
Turn the mic on, guy. Come on, big guy. Hear you.
I don't see any language that says that if you're out of your seat, that you don't belong at this time.
So does it state that we have to have 5 in our seat to have a quorum? Because that's according to Mr. Robert's rule. In order for us to have a meeting, we have to have at least 5 people in their seats to have a meeting.
I have not seen anything that explicitly says that.
So hold up. Let me figure this out. Yesterday, right? We had
Just play the next video. Just play. Don't say a word. Just play the next video. Just play the next video. He said it. Quorum is not broken as long as you're there. Just play the next video. They thought about this. Everything's recorded. Just play the next video. That's all you gotta do.
Will entertain a motion to
Think this out.
230-466.1.
Madam Chair,
Ms. Byrne.
I like to send a motion to.
There goes that same lady.
Oh. The room is broke, man.
Did it again.
Meeting adjourned.
The person has broke the quorum. Wow. Quorum has been broken, but make sure that they do a conference on that.
Yeah, agreed.
Make sure they
Hey,
do a
man,
conference on
this
that.
is too funny.
I'm ready to go ahead.
This is too funny, man.
Your tits are long.
Wow. Hey, Kirk, you missed it, man.
Hold up.
Yeah, go ahead, Mickey. You got it.
Hold up.
Go ahead.
This time it was quorum was broke, but it wasn't broke last time because the last lawyer said all you got to do is you can be in the building. Remember that?
You got it. We seen it. Now we seen it. Now,
As long as you in the building. But
I don't get it. I thought about it and I thought about it and I thought about it and said, let's go back and we watched them, me and Self. We watched them and we said, okay, Judy got up this week. Quorum wasn't broken. The attorney said as long as she was there, she was okay. They could continue. But last night, same lady, same tits, same bra. She got up. She walked away. Quorum was broken. I don't get it. Maybe you can help me. Where are our critical thinkers at?
But did you like the way Liddell was scratching her head? She was scratching her head like, what just happened? But yeah. I know,
buddy.
I know M Live and the rest of the news stations in the city of Flint is not going to report that Judy got up and broke quorum.
Nah, that's why they need people like us. They need us. They do. They do. We got a couple more guys, then we're not going to hold you too long. Mickey, I think we got, 2 more left, Nick?
Something like that. But oh my goodness, in the way She reminded me of a wrestler from back in the day when they was at WrestleMania, the way Liddell is changing these hairstyles. But let's go ahead.
I think it's great. It shows how versatile that she can flip, from one, wigs.
Anybody you know the work that I've been doing.
It's like that thing on Beetlejuice.
Anybody you know the work that I've been doing. And a lot of the rhetoric coming from people, and I look at it now about the history of the work that I've done in the community over the years. And not one time.
Professionalism and tone.
Not one time, not 2 or 3, not one time have I ever saw anybody that want to define me as a handkerchief-head Negro come out and pick up a piece of paper in the community. When you look at
request for information.
Distinct.
My request for information, Mr. Murray, cleaned up, covered the road and Stewart, and I called you that so I can show you myself now. So you can't think of you, then you ask for anybody to show you anybody who guard your handkerchief and you road and pick up some paper.
Thank you so much. When you go back and you do your homework, Councilman Murphy, who they have tried to define as a handkerchief head Negro, when you go and look at the work that I've done, I've helped Black, African American, low income, poor mothers and fathers and senior citizens and people and all in the community. So to sit up here and act like I only help white folks or I only deal with white folks is absurd. And then to sit up here and use this platform and try to define me as that, you don't know me. And I'm not going to take my time and make you know me because you don't need to know me if you don't know me. And you know for years, Councilman Murphy been helping Black African American people for years around the community. Help them get roofs on their house, fix their houses, put ramps on their house, paint their house, fix their yards up, clean their yards up. You go find somebody else who has done the work and put in the time and the effort that I put in this community, helping Black African American people. And for you to sit up there define me and put some t-shirts on and put my name on there and say my name like that, how dare you? And let me stop right, let me pause right there. What are you talking about? What is your request? Right. How dare you call me a handkerchief head Negro as if I ain't been helping my people. I done helped more Black folks than I have white folks. But I represent white and Black people. And if some white folks want to come help me, if some Black folks want to come help me, if some straight folks, some disabled people want to come help me, they have every right to come help move this city forward and work in this community like anybody else. And I have to embrace all people, and I will continue to embrace all people. And then to turn around and say that I'm taking a lawnmower and charging people to get paid for it, that's why all I'm asking. All I am asking, because I don't play both sides, and I ain't trying to be all of this somebody else is trying to be cool with somebody. I'm just saying from now on, just please do not come up to me and talk to me about nothing. I don't want to talk about nothing but the city.
He don't even know. He said he don't want to be bothered with her no more.
Is he getting paid with that lawnmower?
I've been cutting grass, doing vacant lots, cutting Dewey Park, cutting Jefferson School, cutting a whole bunch of vacant lots throughout the whole community, all over the place for years. Way before I became city council, and I'm going to continue to do it. And if you don't have somebody that's there, what is your request?
Yeah. He got a little zesty with us. That was it. That was it, Mick. What?
Hey man, hold up, hold up. You say, wait a minute. I don't know what you just talking about. I'm just saying, you know.
His professionalism and tone. And so he was telling, if we remember, towards the top of the hour, he was coming around the bend and he was telling Councilwoman Jerry Winfrey Carter, you know, it's your tone, it's your delivery that you gotta watch. Some of you up here too emotional. I don't think he thought that one out. I'm gonna give him a thumbs down for that one. What do you guys
think? He really lost it. I'm just saying. He went there.
He went off.
Yeah, he went rogue on that one. But hey, when you up on council, it do a lot to, you know, that lawnmower. It's a little, he kind of look. You know, he loses it when you talk about that lawnmower.
Yeah, and she loses it when you talk about that candy.
Yeah, it's like, you know, that they gave away. That's what I'm saying. They couldn't negotiate for me because that don't make no sense. Gave away.
Well, you know what? I hate to cut you off there, buddy, but Liddell could negotiate for me. She got her buddy that parliamentarian job for $175 an hour. I don't know about you, but I would take it because I think we're doing a pretty damn good job showing old videos of them and thinking them through. Like, what could they have done differently? You know, we've seen him. He thought about it. He didn't, you know, holler. He used his hands.
You know what, Raymond? Yeah, you missed the beginning of. You might have to go back. Raymond Aldridge, he said that he missed. Yeah, you might need to go back.
Yeah, because we taught in the beginning. We watched a short clip.
Yeah, you got to go back.
What critical thinking was, the steps that you need to have critical thoughts. So we're just showing some recaps of some critical moments in this council. And we got the last video. Go ahead, Miguel.
I got you. I'm gonna tell the family, when y'all at council, protect yourself.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. It's some people, not all the council people, including the lawyer, who flicking things, who hacking, nose running, and feel like because they going behind the chambers and just hacking up half a lung, and then coming back out, and then they handling papers. Because I've never been this congested.
Me either. It's a little something in the air down there.
Yeah. I'm telling you now, because they asked that I have a cocktail. No, that was the cocktail that they had down there in council. They just passed out.
They tried to
I'm telling my people, y'all be careful down there.
Between that and the radiation coming from
it could be part of that tower that's down there breaking people's immune system. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go with the hacking council people, because I'm telling you, it's been a hell of a lot of nose running. Yeah. Unless they doing things to make that nose run. Now, I'm going saying it's a cold they caught. Because if it ain't that, I'm asking for drug tests.
No, that didn't pass. We can't go back. They didn't think that one out critically. So no, we're not.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna go with something. It's about 3 of them I know, maybe 4.
Yeah, that may need it.
Yeah.
I don't think parliamentarian's gonna help. I don't, you know.
Yeah, no, they need a nutritionist and what do you call a person that cleanliness? They need a motherfucker down there to give them some hand sanitizer. You know what? We might drop some 8 on hand sanitizers for $9.
It's great.
For $4.
Yeah, just put them on.
The lawyer.
Yeah.
See, I don't want to we picking on nobody, so we're just gonna drop them from
Davina
to the lawyer. We're gonna drop them from Davina to the lawyer.
It's nice 810 sanitizers. Nice
hand sanitizers. I'm just saying, I'm not, because you know we just gave them to 9 and the lawyer and 4. They be like, they up there being, you know, we trying to be funny, so we just gonna drop them from the clerk to the lawyer.
Yeah, just go around. We're just gonna go all the way around.
Oh, I'll be having a mask from here on out, because the day that we're missing, I will never go in there like this again. Y'all, they won.
Can't
whatever they was trying to prove, y'all won.
Can't do it. And we need that. We need some, one of those vests, because the radiation that's again coming from that tower is killing my immune system.
You ain't lying. It could be a lot what's going on up in there. And people need to check into that. How can Paul come in with all that?
We're thinking about it. We don't know.
Like, I want them to look into that. Now, hot damn, Paul, if you ain't got a contract with the city, you don't see Channel 12 and the rest of them bringing all that stuff up in there. I'm telling you, I ain't never got caught a cold like this.
I know.
It's up now. I got to get back on the orange juice and everything. Damn near.
Yeah, think about
it. He kept walking by you, knew his nose was running.
Yeah.
And flicking them things, This one was that.
So last video of the night, let's go ahead and wrap it on up. Let's see if we can think about what happened here. I don't know what happened.
Where we were. So we were in the process of removing Mr. Mays for being disloyal. According to the disorderly person subsection, Mr. Mays is being removed from this meeting persistently. According to the disorderly person subsection, what is the point of review? What is the point?
Of the chair is under debate, or under appeal.
Now, according to the reading of this very so-called subsection, it states, you don't have to form this bar, that's your right. That's your warning. According to our rules, in your place, that's fine. In your place, that's point of order, you don't have to ask for a second. We're in this court. We still have to make it. You can't do it. You still like whatever you do. We're going to appeal. So moving on. Yes, according to the disorderly person subsection, any person that persists in disrupting this meeting will be a violation of the City Code section. Damn!
Yeah, so that was it. That was the last video of the evening, but let me get my thoughts out real quick. You're talking about Attorney Kim, you make my head itch. So right there, and I'm glad you talked about, and I see people on the Facebook side. I don't know what they're saying on the YouTube side. I'm gonna go back and check you guys out. But we were talking about having a cold and everything, and those last two videos are important to me because it shows the health of when Paul's there, like he was last night, and people, they were sick. But maybe this cell phone tower gives you some type of energy, because if you notice in the first video, Councilwoman Lewis was sick. She couldn't really talk. She couldn't really talk that well. But in the second video, when she called the police in on Mr. Mays, the voice got really, really loud and boisterous. So she thought about it. She took it up an octave, but she thought about it some more. She brought it back down. Also, I don't think she thought it out when she called the police in, because we seen from the top of the hour, we seen from the very first time that she started weaponizing the police against the citizens. We seen where Miss Claire McClinton back in September, she said it month after month after month. We just want $16 million more just to help somebody, help someone's roof. We've seen Quincy tell you guys tonight that you're too damn emotional. Don't scream. It's the tone of your voice when you're talking and how you look at someone. And you shouldn't get so irritated when someone looks at you. Boom. Mickey, what do you think?
There was a lot of contradicting from Quincy.
Yeah.
But these are this are the city of Flint council people. This is your president that just is then went rogue.
Yeah.
You got your vice president rogue.
Yeah.
You got Judy, racist.
Yeah, that's
you
it.
got Eva, the top 5 Karens in the history of the United States. So, you know, you're in trouble, Flint. That's all I can tell you. You're in trouble. I mean, but we was giving y'all the best of the critical thinking that from the critical thinker.
Yeah, and you know, and I'm glad he really got me to thinking, and I'm hoping that he got you guys to thinking too. We need to think more. So think about that. And while you're at it, go ahead, Mick. What do you got to say?
I was just thinking, I'm like, damn, this is the council. This is the 5. This is the 5 voting block.
Yeah.
You got Quincy feel like taking money from Ashley Capital is nothing.
Yeah.
He's standing on Liddell taking it. She feel like if she switched the name around, it's nothing. And then you see she tried to give another, what was that one 501c3 an extra 5,000. So who really controlling the IRA money? Is it the little man downstairs?
I don't know.
Or is it Cleo?
I don't know. If we go back to the very first video, Miss Claire McClinton said it's only one person, one entity, one body that's standing in between us, the residents, and the ARPA money. She said, that's you. Think about it. She was talking about the council. I will personally, just as Jessica said, Jessica's from California, and she said, I will personally pay for Quincy ESL classes and dental implants. He humiliates the American medical and education system each and every time he opens his yuck mouth.
I didn't read that all the way through, but hey.
Jessica, I don't know if, did you think about that, Jessica, before you wrote it?
I think it was well thought out.
Because, you can't have your emotions attached. That's what we're trying to get you guys to think about. We don't want to be like them. We want to be emotionless. So, one last thing before we go.
What is it?
Thursday, we have the Ethics and Accountability Board meeting.
Thursday?
Thursday.
That's what it do.
Yep, and we're going to go and see what they got to think about.
What time is it?
It's at 5:30.
You won't be doing your winters.
No, Winter Salt Show won't be on this week. I did enough last week. So, yeah.
Yeah, you did enough last week.
Yeah.
I don't even know how I'm even making it, but I'm here.
Well thought out. Because I'm a critical thinker. Critical thinker, buddy.
Yeah, you is a critical thinker. We critically think right into the, we ain't gonna worry about that. But family, if you did like what you seen tonight, hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe on YouTube. Because we're trying to get there, We're trying to get there, family. We've been fighting like hell to get there. Mr. King needs to go. Got it. Yeah, that's Winter's homeboy, Mr. King from the Ethics and Accountability Board. She know him. She said they come from the woods of Alabama.
No, I never said that.
Oh, you didn't?
From the same church.
Oh, my bad. I mean, you said from. Got you. I'm done. Not gonna say nothing bad about the churches. I don't have time. I got enough people to dislike me as is, and I don't need the spiritual people back on me. It is what it is.
You know what? You learned something from the night, and that's great. But I do want to end on this. It's a quote. A great person once said, this was the whole topic of our show. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them.
What?
Yeah. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking that we used when we created them. That's
man.
A critical thought.
Leave them fortune cookies alone, the messages in there. Anybody can put them together. I'm going to just tell you what it is.
What?
I'm ready for us to sell out. We got to get some of that money because, you know.
You're thinking poorly. You're not.
It's time.
No.
It's time.
No.
We're not going to do it for what they did it for. We're not going to do it for what they did it for.
I don't cut grass.
I'm not cutting nothing either. I'm still looking at 10 million. That's the growing rate. 10 million is the growing rate right now. We're gonna start at 10. We're gonna the bidding start at 10 million. You know, and I go. We're gonna start at 10.
But you know what? We always go for 8, 10.
That's what I'm saying. The bidding starting at 10 million.
I thought about that one.
The bid now, y'all know I can't sell out because I couldn't be doing none of that stuff. As soon as they tell me what the plan is, I can't be a Quincy or Liddell. You not know where in hell you gonna convince me to go out there and say to the people, yeah, you know, I took a lawnmower, a riding lawnmower, and gave up 72 million.
That wouldn't be a good look for me.
Right, I'm not gonna do nothing like y'all ain't gotta worry about that. I'm not doing nothing like that. And then Liddell, you gotta come out there and hey, cars, you know, they say the car's gonna slide across the mural. There's no way I can go in there and say I'll be looking at you. Go tell them. So you know the mayor be mad at me because I'll be
$50,000 a pop, and I just gotta go tell some people what cars slide across paint. All the police on a few of my colleagues. I thought about it, and she made the decision. So I don't know. I don't know, guys. Please do the Joe King slave voice for the road. Use it to lead Judy out of town. Like, I can read the rest. You took it down. Well, the pipe piper. Okay. Well, we thank all of you for being here with us tonight on the special edition of the Electric Critical Thinker. I'm Joe King.
You gonna kill us?
See ya. You know how the old people, we have a little trouble with one eye. It keep winking, and we don't know why. I did a little rhyme.
Don't kill it. Don't kill it.
See you later, and bump with her in the morning. 9 a.m.